Welcome to this session on understanding the key fields within a cost center master record in SAP. In this lesson, you'll learn how to interpret the information found on the Basic Data tab when displaying a cost center. Each field you review, whether it's the name, description, hierarchy area, or profit center, is crucial for ensuring accurate financial tracking and effective organizational reporting. Knowing what these fields mean and how they interrelate help users maintain clean master data, align costs correctly within business structures, and support better financial decision making across departments. Let's consider how this plays out for a global organization like Pepsi. Imagine Pepsi's finance team managing production cost centers across hundreds of bottling plants and warehouses. In each plant, different activities, from bottling to packaging to warehousing, are tracked separately through distinct cost centers. By understanding fields like the company code, business area, and hierarchy area, Pepsi's controllers can easily consolidate regional reports, allocate budgets accurately, and monitor plant level profitability. A production manager might review the cost center description to confirm they are allocating costs correctly for a special promotional run. Meanwhile, a finance analyst in North America uses the profit center link to pull combined profitability reports across multiple plants. Without clear understanding of cost center fields, it would be difficult for Pepsi or any company to maintain visibility and control over their operational costs at scale. Now think about your own environment. Are you comfortable interpreting the fields shown in a cost center record? Could improving your knowledge of these definitions help you report more accurately or collaborate better with finance teams? Let's dive in and explore each field one by one so you can confidently understand and apply this information in your daily work. Let's begin by learning how to display a cost center in SAP. Cost centers are fundamental building blocks within the controlling module. They help track where costs are incurred inside the company, allowing for better financial management, analysis, and budgeting. To begin, navigate to the Display Cost Center screen. From the SAP Easy Access menu, follow this path. Accounting, Controlling, Cost Center. Accounting, Master Data, Cost Center, Individual Processing, Display. This sequence will guide you directly to the area where you can review details about existing cost centers. Alternatively, for faster access, you can use a transaction code. In the command field at the top of the screen, type KS03 and then press Enter. Transaction code KS03 is SAP's standard shortcut for displaying cost center master data. Once the display cost center initial screen appears, you'll need to enter two key pieces of information. First, in the controlling area field, enter the value 1000. The controlling area represents the overarching financial environment in SAP, grouping cost centers under a common financial structure. It ensures that costs are consistently tracked and reported across different organizational units. Confirm your entry to lock in the controlling area. Next, locate the cost center field. Here, enter the specific cost center you want to display, such as a cost center for a production line, a warehouse, or a corporate department. Once both fields are filled, click Enter to proceed. Now that you have accessed the cost center record, let's start reviewing the available information. First, click on the Basic Data tab. This tab provides an overview of the primary attributes associated with the cost center. When reviewing the Basic Data tab of a cost center, several important fields appear. Let's go through them one by one. First, the name field. This field shows the short identifiable name of the cost center. In our example, the name is Pump Assembly, clearly indicating the focus area of cost tracking. Next, the description field. This provides a slightly longer explanation, giving users additional context about the cost center's purpose or location within the organization. Moving on to the cost center category. This field defines the type of cost center you are viewing. Categories help classify whether the cost center relates to production, administration, sales, or another function, guiding how costs are allocated and managed. Then we have the hierarchy area. This represents the broader organizational grouping that the cost center belongs to. Hierarchy areas make it easier to organize cost centers for reporting and allow financial controllers to roll up data into meaningful summaries. Next is the company code. This links the cost center to a specific legal entity within the company. It ensures that financial transactions are properly reported under the correct company structure for regulatory and auditing purposes. Following that is the business area. This field groups costs by business lines or regions, supporting cross-divisional reporting and more granular financial analysis. Now let's look at the functional area. The functional area identifies the nature of activities performed by the cost center, such as manufacturing, research and development, or customer service. It's essential for more detailed reporting and helps categorize expenses by organizational function. The currency field comes next. This specifies the currency in which costs are tracked for the cost center. Maintaining consistency in currency helps with accurate financial consolidation, especially in multinational companies. Finally, the profit center field. This links the cost center to a profit center structure, enabling SAP to track not only cost but also revenues, providing a fuller picture of profitability across different parts of the business. Each of these fields plays an important role in making sure that costs are captured, reported, and analyzed accurately within SAP. Understanding them allows users to better manage financial information and support smarter business decisions. Once you have reviewed all necessary details, click the exit button. You'll return to the SAP Easy Access screen, ready to continue with your next activity. And that's it. You've successfully displayed and interpreted a cost center in SAP, gaining valuable insights into organizational structure and financial control. Great job completing this session on the key fields within a cost center master record in SAP. You've now walked through each important element, from the cost center's name and description to its hierarchy area, company code, business area, functional area, currency, and profit center link. These fields are more than just data. They are vital tools for aligning cost tracking with your company's financial and operational structures. Knowing how to read and interpret them ensures costs are posted accurately, reports are meaningful, and budgeting decisions are based on reliable information. Returning to our Pepsi example, it's clear how critical this understanding becomes. Whether it's managing costs for a bottling line in Argentina or a distribution center in Europe, accurate cost center setup and interpretation allows Pepsi to maintain transparency, plan effectively, and drive operational efficiency across continents. Now reflect on your own role. Are you using cost center information to its full potential? Could a better grasp of hierarchy areas or functional categories help improve your department's reporting or analysis? By mastering the fundamentals of cost center fields, you are building the foundation for better financial insight and smarter decision making in SAP. Keep practicing. You're strengthening a critical skill that will serve you across many processes.